How's it going, YouTube? In today's video, we're going to be sharing 10 tips that all beginners must know when they go into the gym. This is going to save you a bunch of wasted time and help you really maximize your fitness goals. I've been going to the gym for over 10 years, and it's not until this last year and a half that I've actually been implementing all 10 of these tips, and I've absolutely crushed my health goals. So I'm going to share them with you. Tip number one is going to be start with a plan. You want to make sure you're going to the gym with a plan and not just walking in there blind. The last thing you want to do is walk in there, see all the equipment, see all the people, and then you're just totally lost, don't know what to do, and it kind of frightens you away from the experience. By walking into the gym with a plan, with a goal in mind, you're going to be able to go in there, execute it flawlessly, and even if you don't get all the results you were looking for, at least you went in there with good intentions. So make sure you have a plan before you go to the gym. It's really going to help you. It's going to save you some time. Tip number two is you're going to want to focus on your form and not the weight. Don't ego lift in the gym. There's no reason for it, especially if you're a beginner. When going to the gym, you want to make sure that you're executing the form perfectly before you start getting into anything too serious. When you work on your form, you get all the fundamentals and you pretty much get the grand idea of how to do something before you're actually doing it. And by doing that, it gives you more confidence when you start moving on to the more heavier exercises or showing off for your friends or whatever it may be. So be sure don't ego lift. You can potentially get hurt, and that'll take you out of the gym even longer and possibly reset if totally cancel out all of your goals. So make sure you're focusing on the form, how to do the workout properly, and actually get the most out of the specific workout that you're doing. Tip number three is you're gonna wanna warm up and cool down after your workout. By warming up before the workout, you're allowing your body to adjust and prepare for the heavy workout that you're about to take on. And you allow blood and oxygen to flow to those muscles. So by the time you get on that bench press, you're pushing it and you're already partially warmed up after that first set, which is only setting you up for success for the rest of the workout. By not stretching or warming up before your workout, you can potentially not only hurt yourself, but then you're not maximizing your gains because then you're fatigued on the first set. By working out, you are going to be doing a lot of strenuous work and you want to prepare your body. So going off the first step, you're mentally setting yourself up with a plan, and by warming up, you're then physically going to be setting yourself up for the actual workout itself. At the end of your workout, you do want to make sure that you are cooling down and you're doing those stretches after the fact, because you just put your body and your muscles through a lot of stress. And by allowing yourself to cool down and stretch and allow those bloods to really flow into those muscles that you just stretched out, you're gonna improve your gains. I guarantee it. Make sure you're warming up and cooling down. Tip number four is gonna be make sure that you're doing compound movements. Don't skip them. Don't be afraid of them. They can be a little overwhelming at times. Things like squats and deadlifts, where you're doing and moving multiple body parts at one time. This is going to be essential because those are where the gains are at. You're allowing your body to get used to these movements, and by doing them, you're going to be able to see massive amounts of gains just because you're doing these really complicated, compound, heavy workouts that are guaranteed to get you where you want to be. Tip number five is going to be consistency and intensity. You're going to want to make sure that you're consistently going to the gym. You don't want to skip too many days, give yourself too many days off. Oh, I've been going for so long, it won't matter if I skip a day. By losing that momentum, you're potentially putting yourself in a position where now you're missing out on necessary gains because you've allowed yourself to get too complacent. And you also want to make sure that not only are you working out consistently, but the intensity is there. If you're a big 210-pound guy, 6 foot, and you're lifting or curling 5-pound dumbbells, you're not going to get any type of gains with that. You want to make sure that you're matching the intensity and the consistency, because if you're working out with the correct intensity, you're going to make sure that you're putting your muscles through that constant stress that they're going to need. By putting yourself through that high intensity workouts, you're going to allow and give your body everything it needs in order to grow. You want to make sure that you're making those microfiber tears in your muscles and you're really pushing yourself to the limits. Make sure you're pushing yourself to failure, and I guarantee you, week over week, you're going to really start seeing some improvement in your workouts. Tip number 6 is you're going to want to make sure you're fueling your body. So you're using all this energy to go to the gym and work out, right? So why would you not fuel yourself? It's kind of like driving a car across the country. You're driving all those miles, why would you not fill it up with gas? You want to make sure you're fueling your body, same exact concept. When you're eating after a workout, you're pretty much taking heavy workout, then you're taking food after all that work that you just put your muscles through, and now you're fueling those muscles back up so they can begin to work on repairing themselves, and that will only set you up for your next workout to be good, but you're also not allowing your body to make all those heavy stress times and workouts and everything that you pretty much just did in the gym go to waste, because now your body has the fuel to convert into bigger muscles to prepare for the next workout to be even better. So make sure you're fueling your body, get the right nutrition in. There's plenty of good apps out there like MyFitnessPal that will help you track some of your calories, macros, and everything that you're gonna need in order to make sure you're properly fueling your body. Tip number 7 is you're gonna wanna be tracking your progress. It's best when you track your progress, because then you get to say, I started with A, and I ended with Z. It's good to make sure that you're tracking your progress, because you allow yourself to really see the results and all the hard work that you've been putting in. You're going to the gym 3, 4, 5 times a week. What have I gotten from any of this? Well, tracking your progress is gonna exactly allow you to see on pen and paper or pictures. It's 2025. Take a picture of yourself every morning. Take a picture of yourself, see where you started out from January 1st all the way to December 31st. And by looking at that, you're gonna really see the growth, and that's only gonna motivate you even more to want to keep going. Oh my God, I'm doing so good. I'm killing it in the gym. I can't let up. I have to keep going. So track your progress. It's gonna really help you out, I promise. Tip number 8 is gonna be rest and recovery. So just like fueling your body and consistently going, you're gonna wanna make sure you're getting ample amounts of rest. So you did a heavy workout, you fueled your body up right, and now resting is gonna put it all together in a nice little bow. You wanna make sure you're sleeping at least 7 to 10 hours a night. Now, I know that sounds crazy, especially this day and age. Everybody's working, waking up early, commuting to work, so on and so forth. But you wanna make sure that you're fitting around your schedule, that you have time to rest so your body can properly recover. That's where you get the maximum amount of muscle gains is actually in your sleep. Is because your body is repairing itself rapidly. We have another rough day ahead of us tomorrow. We need to make sure that we're all rested up. We're back to full strength. You know, you may not be back at full strength, but you're gonna be very close to it, because you've allowed your body to rest, your muscles to recover, using that fuel and those healthy nutritions that you consume throughout the day. I'm telling you right now, mwah, chef's kiss. Rest is it, y'all. Number 9 is gonna be, do not compare yourself to others. Comparing yourself to others in the gym is the easiest way you can talk yourself out of your own journey. I remember when I was in the gym, this was years ago, and I would walk in and I was full of a bunch of juice. When I say these dudes were like jacked to the gills, I'm talking like they had to have been taking something, and I was sitting here comparing myself to all of them like, oh my God, how am I ever gonna get there? Keep in mind, these people have been working out for 3, 5, even 10 plus years to get the type of physique that they have, and it does not come overnight. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Do not compare yourself to others. Focus on your own journey and your own goals, and I promise you, eventually you're gonna get there, and you're gonna be that person at the gym that next beginner is gonna be coming in and saying, oh my God, this guy's amazing. And you're gonna be sitting there like, I've just been consistent and fueling myself and getting proper sleep. I'm telling you, these tips work, y'all. I'm telling you. Last tip number 10 is gonna be, don't be afraid to ask for help. There are gym coaches, there's gym staff, and there's even other people at the gym that are willing to help you throughout your entire journey. So do not just sit there, look lost, and skip a machine that could potentially be giving you the gains exactly that you need over a long period of time, and never get on it because you just don't know how to use it. Ask the biggest guy in the gym for help. I know these people may look really intimidating and big and mean, but I guarantee you they love talking about themselves and they love telling people how they got there. And if they can show you anything in the gym, it's not only gonna make them feel better, but you're gonna feel better because you actually asked. Now you're using this machine or whatever it may be to get you from point A to point B in your journey. And it's the best thing you can ever do. So make sure you're asking for help. Don't be afraid to. People love to help, especially the gym staff or coaches. If you can hire a coach, that is ideal because that's literally going to be someone there giving you every last bit of help every step of the way. So make sure you ask for help. If you found any of these tips helpful, make sure you like and follow my page because I'm going to be dropping more videos like this. I understand what it's like to be a beginner in the gym. I can tell you from experience that it is very intimidating at first, but once you get locked in with all of these tips and you start using them consistently, the sky's the limit, y'all. Make sure that you like and follow my page, and I'll see you in the next one.